Let me say this before I say anything else. This ain't hate. This ain't no conspiracy. These my words, my voice, my truth. If you soft are looking for feel-good fairy tales, go ahead and scroll. But if you're ready to hear what your grandma never told you, sit down. Baby, let me talk to you for a minute. And when I'm done, hit that like, subscribe, and share button, because this the kind of truth they don't put in no school books. Baby, I need you to understand something. All this struggling we going through, working 2 jobs and still behind, trying to build a future with no foundation. These broken schools, these empty neighborhoods, no black-owned nothing. And that didn't just happen. Somebody walked us in. And before y'all start lighting candles and singing hymns, let me tell you who it was. Martin Luther King. Yeah, baby, that man right there. The one y'all celebrate every January with them little school plays and posters. He's the reason we ain't got our own no more. See, before all that I Have a Dream talk, we had our own. We wasn't begging nobody to ride they buses. We had our own black drivers. We wasn't begging nobody to teach our kids. We had black principals, black schools, and black excellence. We dressed sharp, we walked proud. We owned blocks, baby, whole towns. Banks, grocery stores, newspapers. We was doing just fine. But Martin, bless his heart, he said we needed to leave our own and go fight to be included in they world. He told us we needed to sit at they lunch counters, shop at they stores, put our kids in they schools, and baby, and that's where we lost Now, I know some of y'all was raised to believe he was a hero, but let me ask you this. If somebody tell you to give up what's yours just to go sit beside folks who never wanted you there in the first place, is that leadership or is that a setup? And don't let them lie to you about Rosa Parks neither. She wasn't the first. A little 15-year-old named Claudette Colvin said no before her, sat on that bus and said, I ain't moving. But they ain't want her story because she was too dark, too poor, and got pregnant. They picked Rosa like a doll off the shelf, soft-spoken, light, picture perfect. It wasn't about truth, it was about image. Yeah. And baby, while we was out here getting sprayed down with hoses, bit by dogs, locked up, beat down, Martin was getting paid, you hear me? Paid by foundations with long money, the Rockefeller folks, the Ford folks, political hands pulling strings behind the microphones. He wasn't out there suffering. His hotel rooms was booked, his suits was clean. He was a managed voice, not for us, but for them. And when Dr. T.R.M. Howard, a real black millionaire, came to him and said, Martin, if we boycotting buses, why not buy our own? Martin said no. He didn't want ownership. He wanted access. Baby, access without ownership is just permission, and permission can be taken. Then Malcolm tried to told him plain, you can't join someone else's house and think you're gonna run it. But Martin kept knocking on that door until they finally let him in, just long enough to use him, then show him the truth. And when he finally realized it, when it hit him that this dream was a setup, he said it with his own mouth. I fear I have integrated my people into a burning house. By then the house was already burning down. Our school's gone, our business is gone, our pride replaced with dependency. We went from building our own on a begging just to be seen. So no, he ain't my leader. I don't care how many streets they name after him. I don't care how many speeches they play in February. Martin walked us into a trap, and he knew better. He didn't lead us to freedom. He led us into the system. And now look at us, trying to survive in a world that never wanted us to succeed. While the ones who warned us, they names erased, they legacies forgotten. But not on my watch. Not while I still got breath in my body and truth in my mouth. If this message hits you deep, like it, subscribe, and share it. Let somebody else hear what they mama in school books never told them. Because, baby, we ain't lost. We just been lied to. And it's time we take the blindfold off.